The Washington Commanders have a very interesting task coming up tomorrow. Let's talk about it.
How I feel? Relax. What I want?
Get back slow, I love the way she rock her hips. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she clap her hips, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We are the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the video where we're going to be talking about the interesting task that the Washington Commanders have ahead of them tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you haven't reached that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to it. So the Washington Commanders set to make their preseason debut tomorrow versus the New York Jets. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be streaming the game tomorrow, but not on YouTube. We're done with YouTube live streaming. We're now on Twitch with it. Follow me on Twitch. The name is Chewy IRL. You come over there, watch the game with me. We can be more free, more authentic, more our own self. And I may be able to show the actual game on there. So make sure y'all come over there tomorrow to watch the game when we're going to be going live at 11:45 a.m. sharp. And at 9 a.m., I'm going to be having a pregame show on YouTube. It's going to be the Command Extra pregame show where we basically preview what we want to see tomorrow. So we got a full loaded day tomorrow of content. Come over, Chewy IRL on Twitch. Link is down below in the description for the game. Now, let's get into what I'm excited to see. First things first, obviously Jaden Daniels, right? I don't know how many snaps he's going to play. I don't know if everyone on the first team is going to be out there. I don't think Andrew Wiley is going to be out there. I'm not sure Brandon Coleman is going to be out there. But for the most part, if Jaden Daniels is out there and he's recently named the starter, I'm more than certain Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, all those guys are going to get some burn. I'm thinking they're probably going to get one, maybe two drives, and I'm just excited for it, right? You see the Texans today, CJ Stroud and Tank Dell connecting, picking up where they left off last year. Like, that is just exciting that football is back. So I'm very intrigued on that front to see what Jaden Daniels looks like. And obviously, we're not going to be too hard of a judger. We're just going to see what it's worth. I'm not sure if Robert Saleh plans on playing his first team. I doubt we see Sauce Gardner. I doubt we see DJ Reed, Quentin Williams, but we'll see. You never know. And then another thing that I'm interested to see is this secondary, because this secondary is absolutely horrid right now, and we need to figure this thing out. We need to see if Emmanuel Forbes is going to be really good this year, okay, or if he's going to be a bust, right? This is for me a make or break year for Emmanuel Forbes, right? He's already been struggling in camp, enjoying practices, so it's interesting to see if he gets out there and how long he plays, right? And then I think what's even more interesting than that is this kicking battle, the special teams battle, because we need to figure out who is going to be the kicker for the Washington Commanders this year. Granted, none of these guys gives me hope that we'll be fine this year, but at least get somebody. Is it Riley Patterson? Is it Ramirez? Whatever his name is, cause he ain't gonna be here after this year, bro. So whatever his name is, who is it gonna be? Right? And we need to figure out that now, because these guys have been struggling in camp. They've been struggling in the joint practices. Like, we are, and we're in some deep water, right? Man time. Like, we're in deep water when it comes to the kicking game. It's bad. Then you got the kick return and the special teams unit as a whole. I don't know who's going to be able to return punts. Is it going to be Jamison Crowder again? Are we going to go with OG? Are we going to go with Byron Pringle? Are we going to go with Emmanuel Forbes, who, if he can't bust a great back corner, you might as well try him at punt return. I ain't going to hold you. Like, we might as well find out what he can do at punt return if we can't put him, if he's not going to be a good kick cornerback, right? So I definitely feel like that is going to be interesting to see too, right? Mike Sanders still want to see how he looks out there. I want to see if we get some pressure from these edge rushers that are out there on the first unit, because we've been hearing all training camp long and joint practice long with the Jets that the edge rushers were actually not that bad. So Dante Fowler, Cleveland Furl, Dawn Armstrong, like, they've been real good in training camp. So it's interesting to see if these guys can translate that to the game field. And you want to know what's interesting about having so many veterans on the edge rushing lineup? Like, yeah, obviously we don't have that dog. We don't have that guy that can just take over a game. But we have a bunch of veterans that has a bunch of experience. And I think that's very important when you're trying to rebuild or revamp a team first year. Like, yeah, you may not be able to get that Chase Young pick, right? That number 2 overall pick. Or you may not be able to get that Von Miller. But, you know, you have a bunch of veteran guys that knows how to play within the system, play together, rush as one, and you can be just as effective, if not better. So I'm definitely interested to see how this pass rushing unit works tomorrow versus the Jets offensive line. Again, I don't know if it's going to be their ones. I know Aaron Rodgers most likely isn't playing, but I don't know if it's going to be Tyrod Taylor in the ones or they're just going to put out all their twos. So we'll see. And nevertheless, I want to see how that edge rushing unit looks. And then I'm interested to see how this tight end room looks, right? Because Zach Ertz is bound for a revamp and comeback year. He's been saying it year in and year out, all year long, that he wants to prove people wrong, that he still has a lot left in the tank. So I'm interested to see if Zach Ertz can continue a good connection with Jaden Daniels. I'm interested to see if Ben Sinnott can get out there and what they believe in Cole Turner, because Cole Turner's like on the back burner of this roster. Like, he may not even make this active roster. Most likely he's going to be a practice squad guy. So how do they feel about one Cole Turner? Sorry, my mind's blanking. I want to see how they feel about him, right? What about Bryson Tremaine? He's a guy that's been ringing names all camp long. And who said that he was going to make this roster? Your man Juan Gotti said it. I said Bryson Tremaine and Mitchell Tinsley has great opportunities to make this roster, because this roster, they're not satisfied with this wide receiver room. Why do you think they went out and got a Byron Pringle? Yeah, probably for special teams, but they also need help in the wide receiver room. I like Terry, obviously. I love Terry. I like Jahan, love Jahan. I want to believe in De'Ami. This is the final year that he has to prove me right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Olamide Zaccheaus. I know him, but I don't know how he's going to be here in Washington. I like Luke McCaffrey, but he's a rookie. Like, this wide receiving core it has potential, but it's not like how last year we already knew our three. It was Terry, Jahan, Curtis. Now it's Terry, Jahan, and everyone else falls in line. Like, De'Ami Brown's probably going to be the third, or Olamide, but, like, do you really believe in De'Ami or Olamide? Not sure. So the guy like Bryson Tremaine could very well make this roster, and he's a big body receiver that we've been missing. We haven't had a big body receiver since Cam Sims, and when we had Cam Sims, they underutilized him. I will die on that hill that Cam Sims, if given the opportunity, can be a really nice 3 or 4 option in someone's offense. But we underutilized him, and for his size, we needed to use him a lot. Now you look at Bryson Tremaine, 6'4", 6'5". He's a big body receiver that has been snagging every single deep ball thrown his way this camp. Mitchell Tinsley, one of the beat reporters, going crazy every time he makes a catch. Bryson Tremaine is probably my most intrigued guy to come away with from the preseason to see what he is going to do. If he's out there with the ones tomorrow, guys, I think that's all we need to know. Like, I believe he's going to be with the 2s and the 3s, but if he's out there first team, guys, I'm telling you, Bryson Tremaine most likely is going to make this roster. And he's been a guy that's been around for a couple years now. I do want to take a quick pause into today's video and let you guys hear today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. You can get $20 off your first purchase by punching in promo code JuanGotti, and you will get $20 off your first purchase. And let's say you already bought your tickets for an event. Well, you can get $20 off your parking by punching in the same promo code. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the video. What's up, y'all? It's your man Juan Gotti here, jumping in to interrupt the video for a second. I am going to be live streaming the game starting tomorrow when we face the New York Jets in the opener preseason. I'm going to be live on Twitch at Chewy IRL. The link is down below in the description and in the pinned comment. So please follow me on Twitch and come watch the games with me over there. So don't freak out and be like, Juan's not streaming no more. I am. I'm just over on Twitch where we can be much more free and much more our authentic self. And then throughout the week, we're going to be playing games doing IRL stuff, and just having a good time. And then when weekends come, we're live over there for the Washington Commanders game starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. So follow me on Twitch, Chewy IRL. And then secondly, join Juan Gotti's Talking Sports Discord server. We already have a couple of people in here now. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be where we get to be fun, have fun, talk about the Commanders, share funny, crazy videos. You guys know who Castanet is, the biggest streamer in the world. I'm trying to build something like this in this community server too. So don't be afraid to be funny, be your authentic self, and just have a good time. So join the Discord server and also follow me on Twitch at Chewy IRL. Thank you so much. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Again, see y'all tomorrow for the live stream, Chewy IRL on Twitch, and the morning show, Command Extra at 9 a.m. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. I'm excited for tomorrow. Can't wait. I love each and every one of y'all. Subscribe to the channel, like, and turn on post notifications. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. Peace.